Hey guys, I'm Cleo. This is Cleo Soul Tarot. We wanted to do a quick reading with the Neptune and Jupiter conjunct in Pisces at 23 degrees. 2 plus 3 equals 5, which means transformation. We're definitely being transformed into a higher level. And with the reading, we found that we've worked on our wellness, worked on how we think and feel about ourselves as an individual, and we're combining our divine masculine and our divine feminine. We are moving into a higher level with the Chariot card coming in to let us know we are combining, integrating the masculine and the feminine, taking charge, moving to a higher level. With the Eight of Pentacles also coming in, saying that our hard work is paying off. And the Eight of Pentacles was also supported by the Empress card, which means the Angel of Abundance is coming in and saying, listen, you've worked hard. Now it is time for um, your abundance to come to fruition, and you are getting ready to reap what we have sown. So we're getting ready to reap what we have sown. Wow, try to say that 3 times. Reap what you sown. Also, we had the death card coming in to say, we have overcome our ego. While it is still there, we know what is ego and what is intuition. With intuition coming in also, and I'm looking at the cards behind us. Um, Also, we have the Temperance card coming in to let us know that we are balancing our shadows and our light. We're balancing ourselves, living in a place of equilibrium, living in a place of balance. And that is what Jupiter and Neptune is about. This has not happened since 1856, I believe, and it won't happen again in our lifetime. So we are preparing ourselves, or being prepared to see things as they are, and move into a collective level. We're getting ready to see things as they are. Um, Also, on a micro or personal level, we are allowing our dreams and our creativity to be shown to the world, and allowing ourselves to be a part of the ascension process. And that's what the universe is calling us to do. The universe is calling us to do our part. And I know the word says many are called, but few are chosen. And the reason why the few are chosen is because they're not answering the call. So if you feel that you've been called, you have to answer. It is up to you to make that decision. Anyway, this is a good read. I'm Cleo. This is Cleo Soul Tarot. Let's get to the read. Hey, Soulsters. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Cleo. This is Cleo Soul Tarot. We have a good reading. We have a good reading because you know why? We're dealing with a lot of energy. We're dealing with a lot of energy here in April. We already discussed that. And of course, Neptune and Jupiter are conjunct at 23 degrees. And we know that 25, I know I'm repeating this, but 2, 3 is 5. And 5 is all about transformation. But let's see the energies that we are dealing with. How are we transforming? How are we all doing as a collective? And I'm going to do the reading as a collective reading. And I always love to start with our spiritual energy. The spiritual energy that we are dealing with. I know some of you may be feeling drained and like you're dealing with a lot of energy, so make sure if you are feeling drained, make sure you're setting your boundaries, not allowing your energy to be pulled by others. Also, you know, spiritual baths, meditating, walking in nature, and I have to do the same. And speaking of all of that, spiritual energy, look at this, guys, wellness. And we're, you know, when I look at this card, I see the flower of life here, the flower of life here, and also the heart chakra. So our, you know, and the sword of light is going into our heart chakra in efforts to keep our heart chakra open. So we have this, the spiritual, the the spiritual, the mental, and also the physical, or you know, either way. So, and with the wellness, a lot of us are beginning to work out, me included, and I'm going to probably do a video on a few videos on the progress there. And you can also see with me, you know, with the working out. But with the wellness card here, you also have this being and this being. Okay, so we have our light and shadow side. We're bringing everything together. In this year, we're bringing everything together. So we have a 6 there. Yeah, speaking of bringing everything together, this is basically the same card. And we have, this is a good card because our divine masculine is coming together with our divine feminine. I'm not sure what the third card is going to be, but with the 3 plus 2 equals 5, and we just talked about that with these two planets being at 23, and this card is mirroring that. Okay, so the flame is being lit. We also have the lotus flower here at the top, if you, as you can see there, and also coming into spirituality. If you look at the card very close, you can see this depiction is the depiction of the spirit going into the lotus, you know, going into further spirituality, and go, you know, and moving up the ladder, the spiritual ladder. Basically, guys, what's going on is we are ascending to a higher level. We are absolutely transforming. Excuse me. We're absolutely transforming to a higher level, and we are, you know, combining our left to right, our masculine, feminine, and we are becoming one with ourselves and one with God. Look at that. I have 32 and I have 23 nourish. We are taking care of ourselves. We have wellness. We're taking care of ourselves, guys. We are absolutely, I'm going to read that one, but we are absolutely moving to a higher level. But let's read nourish, which is 23. Nourish is, this image consists of your soul star Gaia, the soul of earth, and the divine cleansing that is expanding the love of all. And we talked about this year, guys, with the wellness, 2 plus 4 is 6. We talked about giving and receiving, love, cutting off negativity with the sword of life, with the wellness card. We already talked about that. Okay? And so from this point on, really from the point of the new year, the new Gregorian year of January, all the way up into September, this is a love situation. And a love situation meaning the love for ourselves and the love for others. You have to find exactly what that means to you, because it really means something different for all of us. But you know what? The fact of the matter is, love is love. Honor your temple, your body. That's why we had wellness, you know, and nourished here. For it is the physical manifestation of your soul. In doing so, you honor earth, for she is the physical manifestation of Gaia. Don't judge your environment or your body. Just be discerning about what you focus on and digest what feels helpful. Meaning, do not take everything take everything you see in, and refrain from being judgmental because it doesn't help you. It could put you in a negative situation. When we see things, we should just accept them as they are and say to ourselves, am I going to accept this into my reality or not? Because we can see crazy all day and just look at it. We are observers. We are pointers. We don't have to pick it and bring it into ourselves. So we're pointers, not pickers. We are observers, not, we don't have to act on it. She wants to remind you that worthiness and ease are our birthright. You are creating beauty, intimacy, and deeper connection with Gaia and your higher self, guys, just by playing on Earth. So, we did a higher self video, or I did, already. So make sure you check that out. Guys, this is about moving to a whole new higher level. We're doing it. This is it. We're doing it. All right? Let's see if we get some more spiritual knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from the cards. So we're working on our wellness. This is a time where we're really planting the seeds. We're going to be doing that. We're going to be cultivating the seeds that we plant, nourishing ourselves, connecting our divine masculine and our divine feminine. We're doing that. We're star seeds. We're light workers. We're doing the work. We are doing the work. And with this Neptune and Jupiter expands the way we dream and the way we see ourselves on a spiritual level. And Neptune, which is Gabriel, is the messenger. So we're going to be receiving a lot of messages from heaven, our ancestors, from all the extended beings, lifting the veil. And that is about receiving messages, lifting the veil, questioning anything underlined must go. And that is under wellness. So you're taking very good care. We are taking very good care of ourselves. We're cutting off negativity. We're seeing things as they are. And that is what Neptune and Jupiter is all about. And what we'll do is we'll see it on a physical level, with what's going to be going down in the world today, that is outside of ourselves. Not really outside of ourselves, but what we're not contributing to, like the wars and the banking and all that stuff. We'll see what's really going on. Okay. And our cosmic heart, which is under the with the heart chakra here, and nourish. All this is going together. Devotion, potency, make your life a living prayer. So, continue to focus on, and this is what Neptune does, and Jupiter expands it. Continue to focus on what your gifts, what you have to offer, and move into a place where you are offering those gifts. Breath of the cosmos. I will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So this is about seeing your gifts coming into manifestation, seeing how you have a role in what is going on in the world today. So we'll do some messages from heaven as well in this reading. So this is a great time. And, from what I understand, this conjunction with Neptune and Jupiter in Pisces, which is the dreamer and spiritual elevation, hasn't happened since 1856. Okay? 1856. You do the numbers. with numerology. I already did it. You know, the 18 is 9, and then 5 plus 6 is 11. I don't know. We could talk about that later. But the goddess of the moon, you know, we have the full moon coming up in Libra. It's going to be balancing us to a whole new level, which we are expecting, and I'll do a video on that. But we have the ability to manifest things on a spiritual level. We have the ability, and this is under lifting the veil, and the moon is about secrets, shining lights on the secret. What is being held from us is definitely being revealed, guys. It's being revealed, yeah. So under divine masculine and nourish, we also, in wellness, we are asked to continue to rest in rejuvenation and rejuvenate ourselves. With the 19 is 20. So 19 is 20. So we're really dealing with rest and rejuvenation. A time where we're being upgraded so much where we literally do have to take care of ourselves and get all the rest that we, you know. The gate in the garden, which is 30, which is the master number as well. The gate in the garden talks about, you know, the gate is basically the boundary. So you are protecting your garden, the garden of your mind and the garden of your spirit, your soul, setting those boundaries, protecting yourself, you know, from the riffraff that we're going to be seeing. And at the bottom of the deck, we have adjacent possibilities there. So we are definitely protecting ourselves from that which is no longer serving us. Let's get some messages from heaven. Don't want to do it now? Yeah. And then we'll get messages from the fairies and move on into the tarot. So messages from heaven. Listen to your inner voice, everybody. That's what we need to do. We need to listen to our inner voice as we try to, as you know, the angels try to guide us and, you know, and help us use our intuition. We need to do that. Also, have you laughed today? Find your joy. Lift your soul. Laughter, and that goes with under rest and regenerate, you know, rejuvenation. Basically, don't take everything so seriously, although it is very serious. You know, still laugh. You can look at something and not agree with it, but still think it's funny. Find a way to bring harmony back into your life. Take the first step, which is 6 again. Let's see. So we have 24 and we have 42. So look those numbers up. So we're moving up the ladder, guys. We're taking the steps. We're moving up. And we talked about this full moon being in Libra, but also in September, Libra is going to be very, very important. September 24th, 25th, 26th. Very important times, guys, that we are dealing with. I want to get some messages from the fairies. Let's see what they have to say with this Pisces, Jupiter, and Neptune conjunction at 23 degrees, transforming us to a higher level, bringing out our gifts. And you know, guys, listen. Even if you don't feel like your gift is where you think it should be, I will tell you it is. You know, this is my channel is it's a new channel. I think I started it at the end of January and at the beginning of February when I started posting and uploading videos. You just have to do it. And we have to not look at, the numbers, because the numbers don't matter. Even if you're touching one person, that is what matters. Even if you're only touching one person, you're doing what you're supposed to do. Okay? So consider that. Even if you're not posting videos, because with this Neptune in Pisces and Jupiter, is all about creativity. It's about music, writing, um, social media. It's about all that stuff. Okay? So, right. So be in the present and dream in the future. When you dream, everything is possible. And if that's not about Pisces, I'm not quite sure what is. So I think I'm seeing in this card, I think I'm seeing Saturn, Mars. I think this could be Neptune back here. You know, I think this one's Mars. I think that's Saturn. The sun and the moon. So, open your heart and go with the desires of your heart, your dreams. Live in the present, which means do what you need to do now and hope for better outcomes. Don't look, like I said, don't look at the numbers, because they really don't matter as long as you feel like you are touching one person. If it's just one person, that's you're doing what you're supposed to do, and allow the universe to take over in divine timing. Be supportive. Make genuine efforts to show you care. And this is exactly what we were just speaking about, giving, giving your what you have to offer. Give what you have to offer, your knowledge, your wisdom, and understanding. Even if it's touching one person, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Now, okay, I'm going to talk about this for just a second, right? When someone offers you something, please be accepting and take, and accept it. Now, if it's something crazy and negative, you don't have to accept that. But sometimes God put people in a position where it is their time to give, and your time. We sometimes have to learn how to receive. Basically, sometimes we have to learn to receive. All right, because God said if you can't receive from on a physical level, you may not be willing to receive on a spiritual level. If you understand that, that's all I have to say about that. Let's get some moon cards here, and then we'll move into tarot real quick. We'll move into tarot. Let's see what the moon card has to say. And what signs are we dealing with? I'm sure Pisces will come up. I'm sure Libra will come up. Capricorn. I don't know. Let's see. Some Scorpio, right? Scorpio says go deeper. But let's see. Well, trust the universe. Aquarius want you to come in. The last of all the air signs want you to come in and say, listen, trust the universe, your intuition. Be in the present and dream in the future. The future will bring you messages from the universe. Okay? And wow, we do have Pisces, talk less and feel more. And that is about trusting the universe, trusting your intuition. This is what this card is all about. Right? Oh, wow. We have Pisces again, guys, with this attuned to the divine. Okay. Basically, what's going on, guys? The universe is saying, listen to me. I am here for you. We've done the work in Aquarius last year and moving into 2020, and also we did the work in Pisces. Now it's time for the universe to answer your dreams, all right? So we have Pisces and Aquarius coming in, right? Let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot. Yeah, we'll keep them. Well, not all those. These two. Yeah. Dedication. Guys, we've been working really hard. We've been working hard and on a physical level. And now, like we said with the three moon cards, the universe is coming in to bless us on a physical level, on a spiritual level as well. But definitely on a physical level, we're getting ready to receive blessings. Absolutely. With the Neptune and Jupiter in Pisces, our creativity as the creativity aspects of our dreams and of our life is ready to be to to shine. We're ready to shine. And so whatever creative aspect that you have, that you're working with, we need to bring it on out because you've already done the work. So bring it out and let your light shine, basically. See? The Empress. Yeah. So all the hard work, we're getting ready to receive our harvest here, Angel of Abundance. And it's going to be an abundant blessing that we're going to be receiving. And we're taking the Angel of Guidance, the Chariot card. So we have two major arcana. Well, three with the Temperance is coming in as well. She wanted to come in and say, listen, I'm bringing in balance for you, the Angel of Peace. So all you have to do is keep staying in a love frame of mind and not allow yourself to be pulled into negativity. And we're getting ready to receive, guys. And I can tell you, definitely at Virgo season September and Libra season September through October, we're going to start to really receive a lot of blessings. That which we have put out, we're getting ready to absolutely begin to receive it. We're getting ready to receive it. Sun card on the bottom there. We're getting ready to receive, absolutely, Queen of Pentacles. Knowing how to, knowing that all of our investments, all of our time, and this is Capricorn, as you can see the goat here, on the right here. This is about Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgos coming in as well. With the, we talked about earlier with the the gate, the garden and the gate. This is the garden here with the roses of peace and love here, with the red cloak on. She's all about action. With the white, about the wisdom, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. She has the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. If there is it could be mother, aunt, older sister, or an older, with the divine masculine there, a divine feminine. It could be you as a man connecting to your divine feminine. With your divine feminine and starting to feel yourself on a higher level, absolutely higher level, Hierophant. And this is about coming, you knowing that you have the keys to all the doors, to all the boxes. You are bringing in your creativity here to assist the entire collective with your knowledge, your wisdom, and your understanding. You have put the work in combining your mind, your body, and your spirit. You've done the work. You've moved up all to the 33rd level. You have the answers. You are believing in yourself, moving into your Christ-like self, and you have so much to offer. Absolutely. Now, we have Chariot here twice, guys. We're really beginning to take control of our masculine and feminine, our light and our shadow, integrating ourselves as a complete being. And with this uh, um, with his staff here. Excuse me, I had a brain fart there. With his staff here, pointing up to heaven, and then we have the stars. You are under all the stars, which means you are the universe. The universe is definitely supporting you, and we have armored up. We have armored up, and we're ready to be peaceful warriors. We're going to be standing for that which we should be standing for. Why? Because they are some skullduggeries and all the the bottom feeders, the mud puppies could be trying to come at us. So you just stand your ground, be peaceful as the Empress, knowing that, listen, the fight is over. I don't have to fight anymore. All your gossip, you keep that. I'll go the other way. All right? That's just that. We're not going to stay on that too long. And why? Because death of the ego. I no longer stand in an egoic place, or it could really mean death of something. Hey, it could be just your flowers gone, boo. I don't know. But we have to let it go, because we have the sun is coming up and bringing us into a very peaceful place. And the Page of Wands is telling us to take brand new beginnings, as far as brand new actions on that which we believe we deserve. And with the Temperance card, is the angels are definitely coming in to support us. So we have no concern about that. No concern about that. Well, that was a great reading for the Jupiter and Neptune conjunct. We are definitely combining our masculine and feminine. We've worked on ourselves with wellness, and we've nourished the work that we've done. We've planted the seed, and that's why we have the Empress card coming out to let us know that, and the Eight of Pentacles. All the hard work that we have put in is now beginning to pay off. We're going to see everything, that all the work that we've done, guys. I'm Cleo. This is Cleo Soul Tarot. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like and share the video, leave a comment, because when we know together, we grow together, and I will read you later.